Hello. I don't know. I have the piano plugged in and I found this flute sound. And I wanted to play something fluty, and it sounds kind of oriental, right? So I was playing the pentatonic scale, these kind of black keys. This plugin has like, I'm not sure where even I got this, but do you play piano or like similar to your guitar skill level? I think worse, but I never actually went to piano class or anything like that. I did go to guitar class for like 7 years or something. Okay, I wanted to talk about, what did I say in the title? Pointlessness, maybe? Yeah, pointlessness. I don't know. This was yesterday night. I was sad. And I was feeling like, everything is pointless. And I don't know. I got trapped in these kind of cycles of pointlessness, of like thinking everything is pointless. And I wanted to talk about them out loud or something. Yeah, I don't know. It's like when I think I'm sad and it's like super late at night, because it was, I guess, like 4 a.m. or something like that, after watching a movie. 4 a.m. I don't know. I have like several categories of thinking how everything is pointless, right? I'm trying to play minor chords because because I was recreating a sad time. This is so. And yeah, I don't know. I was thinking everything is pointless, right? Because when I am sad like that at night, I think, maybe I'm just sad because I don't have a job I don't have money, I can't go places, I can't do anything, right? And then I remember, no, actually I remember when I had a job, right? It was COVID, so maybe it was different at different times as well, right? That contributed to the general sadness and all that. But I don't know, I feel like it still was kind of sad. It was like having a job had me angry, right? All the time. I didn't want to do the job because it was fucking annoying. It was pointless, right? So I was like, fuck this, right? Fuck a pointless job. Because it also didn't pay well enough, right? I think maybe you can deal better with the pointlessness of it all if it raises your conditions, right? If it allows you to buy your own place and all that, then I guess it doesn't matter as much that you feel pointless or whatever. But I don't know. I also think that's a lie, right? I also think that the pointlessness of it all is the worst. Right? That I don't know. That if it all feels pointless, it doesn't matter that you have a lot of money or whatever, right? So it doesn't matter that I get a better job if the job itself is pointless. That's the point, right? That's what that's what I was thinking, right? I don't want to get a job if it's pointless. I don't know. I also guess it depends on how do people define pointlessness or whatever, right? And I was thinking that always gets me it reminds me of why I'm doing what I'm doing, right? Because I am not doing anything, even though it feels like that a lot of the time, right? Because what I'm doing also feels pointless, right? Why the fuck am I streaming? Why the fuck am I playing this fucking keyboard right now, right? Why do I bother? Why? And they are like different logics of pointlessness, right? When I play this, because I like it, I have fun, right? I think it's nice to do it. I feel pointless because this is not going to give me money, never, right? I don't do it for the money. I'm not a good musician or whatever, right? And it's not like I have a particular interest in doing it. Well, also, I don't even know what it means. I'm very much in the life is pointless group, but at the same time, it's like, if you now don't want to do the things you think are pointless, what do you want to do instead? I don't know. Yeah, this is what I mean with the two kinds of pointlessness, right? One kind of pointlessness comes with the, I don't know, this is pointless because it won't make me money, right? So it can't sustain me, so it's not worth spending my time on it. Then there is the kind of pointlessness which is, if this is pointless, but it sustains me, then it's still, I don't know. I don't think I'm explaining myself too well. But yeah, it's basically this kind of the pointlessness of having to sustain yourself doing something pointless that allows for you doing something that it's nice or whatever, but that feels pointless because it can't sustain you, right? It's kind of this feeling separated in all stuff. And I don't know. I think there are people who like that, but I don't know. I think I'm not like that. And then I think, about my videos or whatever, right? It's like if I do my videos, yeah, I did my 100 videos already, right? So I accomplished that, but I didn't accomplish the learning about them yet. I haven't, or at least I haven't, to my taste. Well, I think I understand what you mean, but since also I did think about this stuff often. Not recently, but a few years back. But yeah, I was always asked what I want to do. What I would consider pointless. But I couldn't really answer since I was in the same mindset you are right now. Yeah, I don't know. I am trying to think of what do people do in general, right? And I guess it depends, no? It depends on, for example, I also don't want to look too much at what people do, right? Because that traps you. For example, I have a lot of friends who want to work as for the state, right? For the state, and it's like they like it because it's stable. I don't know. It seems like living without thinking. And in the end, I just decided to do now the things I like to do right now, not thinking about the future or what if it. But it's also a privilege to not be able to not think about the future. Yeah, I feel like I am in this position to not be able to think about the future, but now I have realized that it is a pointless place to be in, right? It's pointless also. It's equally pointless as not having that privilege. At least for me, right? I don't know. I haven't been able to use it yet. Maybe I don't know. I have faith somehow. Well, not I don't know. It's not even faith. It's like I'm forced to have faith. To have faith. I feel like I don't know. Maybe I also miscalculated stuff. Or miscalculated myself or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. Then it also comes like I also start thinking about the people, right? It's like, what is the point of doing it alone? It's like, what is the point of being alone so much time, right? And if I go to live alone, it's like, what even is the point of that, right? Why am I going to go live alone to be even more alone? I don't know. Maybe the logic doesn't make sense, right? Because it is like, first you need independence to be able to meet people and all this, but I don't know. Yeah, to be able to do it on your own terms instead of on my parents' terms in this case, for example, right? But I don't know. I guess to me, my terms, it's like my terms now seem unattainable. So I have to do it on someone else's terms who are not my parents, who is not me, right? And I'm like, then what's the point, right? And it's like everything is like that, right? In the end, everything is on other people's terms. When you live alone, it is more freedom, etc. But at the same time, you will probably miss dating with your family or your random get-togethers with your family plan. I don't know. I don't have a lot of family plans, but yeah, I might miss eating with the family. I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, I guess after some time you do miss it. To me, also, when I think of living alone, I think of Germany because I've only lived alone in Germany. On that note, I will go to my parents for 2 weeks from next week on. That's nice. Easter holidays. Are they big Easter people? Well, I also only lived alone in Germany. Yes, sister, but no, we don't celebrate week. It's just that I have some free time before uni starts again. I remember I started sooner than this. I started almost the 1st of March or something like this. But maybe it was because we were international students. That's true. Maybe the actual classes started a little bit later. Sommersemester. I don't know. It is hard because friend of mine also starts earlier. Depends on the region. Makes sense. Yeah, I was in Munich. Bayern. Baviera. Yeah, back to the thing. This thing. Well, actually, I think I'm going to move this like this. Then I'm going to put the piano. Can I put it? Can I make it smaller? Doesn't seem like I can. Oh well. Yeah, here I have written the 100 videos original idea, and then I have also written something about Visa, right? Because Visa always says this thing of like, yeah, he repeats these 100 things, do 100 things, right? And the purpose is to find whether you like it or whatever, right? And I did the 100 videos, and I liked making the 100 videos, and I think that this is why I'm streaming, right? Because I realized that the way I was making videos in the end was more, like, was better suited for streaming. And I think I was right in that sense, right? I think, well, it's hard to know if you're right or not, right? And I don't know what I mean exactly by right. But I don't know, the fact that there is at least one person here, to me, it's a significant signal, right? And yeah, for my metrics, it is better. Because, I don't know, I can read what you say, and it is interesting, right, to me. And if I make these same videos as a video, I never get comments, right? I never get feedback, so I feel like I am actually talking to a wall or something, right? And even though I watched my own videos, I feel like it is worse. I also stopped wanting to watch my own videos, right? So I feel like the transition is good. But I still feel like I have like a lot of, I don't know, I still feel like this, I'm not sure if anxiety or I still feel this sense of pointlessness in the way I meant it before, right? I don't know. Yeah, because this is not something that is going to sustain me. So I have to think of how do I sustain myself. And then I'm like, but if I do that, I won't have as much time. Like, I won't have time for streaming or something like this, right? Because it will overlap. And if I think of ways that I can do both, then like shit starts to narrow down very little and to very little things, right? Maybe the video editing things, but I don't know, the way the money works on that is very slow. For example, I have not been paid yet for the video, for that past video, so like I have given my payment information and all that, but it takes so fucking long that it is not a realistic way. Yeah, also, I don't know, I also am a bit retarded in that sense because the reason why I am streaming at this time is not because I love this time or whatever, right? It's because it is the time where I feel I can stream peacefully. And if I moved out of my house, right, of my parents' house, I would like that. Those times would change, and I could probably like mold it to my routine. So yeah. I don't know, but yeah, I mean, I was applying to jobs, right? I was just applying my way, and I don't know. Maybe it is too unrealistic to apply my way to everything. Yeah, I think I will have to apply normally. I guess. So annoying. I think I have to sort my my ideas from my videos, ideas around all that by starting by money, and then start doing all that, doing them. It is harsh, but I do think that's how it is. With your way, you need to get very lucky to get found. I don't know. Yeah. I also think I think I will get very lucky someday, but it's not a good plan for the short term. I do think that I will get very lucky, right? And then someone will say, "Wow, you are so lucky," and then I will click on my YouTube channel and people will see, "Do you see all this, right?" And I will say, "It is lucky, but I knew." But yeah, it is not a good strategy for the short term. Well, I don't want to say it's not a good strategy for the short term. It's not a sustainable. Like I want to say that things like they are, right? It's not a sustainable strategy in the short term. That is the point. It took me a long time to get lucky. You can say. Yes. I don't know. I think it takes longer than I expect right now, but also less long than what people would say or something, right? I don't know. Also, it depends, right? It depends on how you play your cards and all this. And I am not playing my cards in a good way, I would say. Also, I don't want to say the word good all the time. I've said before sustainably. So I don't think I'm playing my cards in a very deliberate way, right? I don't think I am thinking hard on how am I playing my cards. I think I should get more deliberate about the things that I do. I heard a lot of singers say that they just got lucky. Yeah, maybe. Music is weird. I think I'm doing the right things, but I'm not doing them deliberately enough. And the thing is that I also think that too much deliberation and too much planning and all that. And the too much intention sometimes goes wrong. I don't know. Too much intention creates too much attachment, I think. So, like, for example, if you are a singer and you try to make it or something, right? And your goal is to make it, or whatever. I don't know. I keep thinking in loops, right? In this pointlessness thing, it loops, and also I keep thinking about like people in loops, right? It's like the right people, blah blah blah. No sé qué. I don't know. Yeah, because also, what do I mean by lucky, right? What do I mean by lucky? Because for the singers, it's more clear, right? It's just make it in the sense of like. Also, it's not clear, right? What is making it in the music? Is someone who plays like gigs or something? For example, wedding gigs and all this, right? Is that making it? Making it is, I guess, something like with your own creative music and all that. I don't know. See, I start thinking in loops, right? Because there are very few artists that control everything in the creative process, right? There are some, but most, you could say, are in a group, right? Even like solo people. It's like they compose with other musicians, right? They get in the studio with other people. They have managers. They have all those things, right? They have people who handle whatever, right? They have, and there's also like people surrounding them who don't necessarily do anything in particular, right? But that they come along. I think when I say lucky for myself, I mean something like, I don't know. I usually think of agency, right? But agency and luck are kind of not sure if opposite, but they seem like different dimensions, right? Agency is like something that you think of being able to execute it in the real world, right? So, for example, if I'm a musician, right, there are like levels of agency, right? One level of agency is, for example, being able to play a song, right? If it's someone's birthday and I play the well, it's like there is some agency in that, right? You can play something. Then the next kind of there are levels, right? The next level would be something like, okay, I have this idea of an intro, right? And then you put the drums or whatever, right? And then there starts being like different levels of agency of things, right? There is one level of agency which is you do it everything, right? It's like I do the drums, I do the bass, I do the wall. Another one is like organizing that, right? It's like, oh, I have a vision for this, organizing the bass people, organizing the guitar people, organizing the singing. And another one would be that thing that you organized. I don't know, but maybe this is like outside, right? Then I wonder, like, how far does agency go, right? It's like if you have a vision, for example, of, yeah, this song is going to make it, right? And that gets realized. Is that agency or is that vision? Like, what are the different words to refer to all these things, right? And for me, I see several different paths like that, right? There is one path which is like the video ideas that I have, make them. And then there are like several stages, right? Several, like, I consider them on like stages of collaboration, right? Because, I don't know, I think I've realized that I can't do it all alone, right? Initially I wanted to do them all alone. I wanted to get as far as I could as alone as possible. But I don't know, I think that was out of cope, right? It was out of cope of me not being able, or like feeling like I am not able to do these things with people, right? So I wanted to make car videos, but alone, right? And the people I look up to, right? For example, YouTubers and all this. I don't really want to, but in about 5 minutes I have to leave. Need to be at my uncle at 6. Okay. I will probably keep talking. But yeah, have fun. Or, yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, that the people I look up to, for example, are are people who do it alone, right? For example, Doc DeMuro comes to mind, and he's a guy who started recording just on his iPhone and about his own cars. And that I liked. And then he started reviewing other people's cars, right? So the path was clear. It's like you start with your own shit and then you go up, right? But he's always done it. I don't know. To me, he also had luck and all this, and he worked hard. But he worked hard with a purpose, right? And he had, with passion and all that, he set himself up well, right? He started working on a dealership, on car dealerships and all this. He was already surrounded by cars. Then he started writing about cars, right? Because he was surrounded by it. He had it close by and all this. And I, for example, I've never done that, right? In the car world. I've never surrounded myself with cars, because surrounding yourself with cars implies this kind of surround yourself with those people related to cars and all that. And I've never done that. I've talked about it because I've talked about the Spanish car scene and all this, right? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it always comes back to people, right? It always comes back to people. That's why I'm online, right? Because I feel like this is the way I meet people better. Like the last few days, I didn't feel like it would be so bad. I had to go since you were talking with your face, etc. But today you seem like you were a little bit down. That annoys me. Yeah, no problem. I was down yesterday. That's why I'm talking about it today. Today I'm normal. Well, I don't know. Maybe I am down. But yeah, but it doesn't matter. I mean, it does matter, right? I do prefer that there is someone, but yeah, but it is something that comes with the medium, right? It's something I accept and I expect also. I kind of expect, right? It is. Like, it is normal that if you are watching someone, like, you can just press the X button and dip, right? It is how it goes. That's the advantage and the disadvantage of real life, right? In real life, you cannot press X on people who bother you, right? Or if you have to do something else, you can't just press X and go. Well, I don't know. It also, you can kind of do it, right? I have a friend who is very like that, who is very, I don't know, if he doesn't like something, he will say something like, yeah, he will be relatively direct, right? He will be like, yeah, I don't want to do, yeah, like, I have to go, or like, you have to leave, right? If we are at his house, it's like, you have to leave, I want, and he will say it straight up, right? I want to play League of Legends, or I want to watch this League of Legends match, and he will say it, and or I want to watch this streamer, and he will tell you. Okay, well, keep it up. I'll hear you tomorrow, I guess. See ya. See ya. Have fun with your uncle, or yeah, take care of him, or I don't know. Enjoy family company. What was I saying before? Oh yeah, well, it is related. Right? The looking up to people and the social thing, and the social thing through the internet, which is what I'm, I guess, doing now. And yeah, that was what I was thinking about. I guess that is the bottleneck, right? That is the bottleneck, and this is the way I was planning to solve it, right? And the thing is that it is not working very well for the purposes that I need it to work for, right? Which is putting money on my pocket, in my pocket. I don't know, it also ties to everything, right? Because I'm not only thinking about money in my pocket. Money in my pocket is the first step. But I don't know, I also feel like it is the step that unlocks the testing period, and the testing period and the testing period unlocks other things. I don't know. Hello to the other viewer, by the way. I see that there is someone, but why am I? Oh, let's lower it. Let's higher it an octave and do it here. Okay. No, mi no. Re. And yeah, that was basically what I was thinking about. I'm not sure if it is related to the pointlessness of it all that I talk about in the video, but I think it is. Right? And I'm not going to go too much into detail, but it also connects to just regular personal relationships, right? No. I feel like he should go another way, right? So it sounds better like that, right? I don't know. I was going to clean my room, but then I had to help my mom cook a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit. So I got derailed from my plans. I think now I'm going to continue. I will throw out the trash bag, so I will go a little bit outside because I haven't gone outside yet. I think this captures sadness, right? Which is what I wanted to communicate. But I think this is A minor, but it sounds happy for some reason, right? I mean, there is tension. And actually, this is Fa major, right? What if I do that? Well, this would be Fa minor. This is Fa minor. Let me check. Yeah, it's just one, right? And then regular though. This is already Re minor. This is Re major. Well, I'm saying re, but I guess it's D minor, right? D major, D minor. I don't know, I also like the fact that it is all white keys, right? This sounds better for some reason. But I don't like that G. And I like the translation movement that you can see, right? I like that how it looks on the keyboard. This. And then I do this. And it is these two keys are the same. So I like that fact. And then this keeps being like that, and then it resolves. This Mi minor kind of resolves, and it's also minor. I don't know. I thought it fit because of that. The theory, it works, but then the sound doesn't convince me. I somewhat like the progression. But I also feel like this one sounds better. Or I don't know. What does the audience think? I'm going to check chat just in case, like this. Oops, this regular chat. Maybe one day I will look up some auto-tune effects for OBS. There have to be some, right? Ho ho ho! Oh! Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. How does it sound? Let's monitor. Propiedades avanzadas. Monitorización. Y salida. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Oh, wait, I am... Sorry. Boom. Yes. Propiedades. Fuck, I have to... Salida, okay. Now hear myself, and I think you guys hear me twice. Also, maybe I should do this. Okay, now change effects. Propiedades, no. Propiedades de audio avanzadas, no. Filtros, yep. Gain, okay, I have gain on. And extensión VST2, select a plugin Melodyne, abrir interfaz cuando está activo, abrir interfaz, cerrar. Hello, 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 do I see something different? Do I see something different? Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Is there no way to algorithm tal? Oh, by the way, I could just do this. I don't know, I have Melodyne here, but I don't know what it does. Preferencias. Cifrado latina. Opciones, ayuda, licencia. No. I mean, it's obviously pirated, so fuck. Let's look up something like autotune OBS. YouTube. Autotune OBS. This is pretty funny. Reaper. From the title of it. Hello. Evening. I am looking at plugins so I can auto-tune my voice live. Take a tour of Rea plugs. Auto-tune plugin Reaper. Let's see if there's something. Auto-tune VST. Retune VST. We have a Reaper. No, okay. I will have to do that in another time. I think I'm going to end soon. How are you, Cuadro, though? Okay, let me do this, and now let me do this. Okay. How are you, Cuadro? I was talking about the pointlessness of it all, as the title indicates. What does binning man mean? Binning is good. Is it good or bad? Sounds bad, but... Been chilling, but I'm only binning man. It's first day of Ramadan. Let's see. How do you say Ramadan Mubarak or something like this? Ramadan Mubarak. Yes, Happy Ramadan, something like that, right? Que la bendición de Alá esté contigo durante el Ramadán y siempre. Wow. Damn, Elmo wishes you a Ramadan Mubarak. Yes, sir. Aceptar. Ramadan Karim. Ramadan Karim. Ramadan Karim. Let's see what does that mean. Best wishes. Karim means something like generous or something like Karim. I know that that's what the name Karim means, at least, if I recall correctly. Not sure. Que el Ramadán sea generoso. Oye, mi Ramadán be generous or something. Suhur Iftar. Eid Mubarak, that's the last day, right? In the festivity of Eid al-Fitr. I'm going to end soon. There are 3 people, I don't know why. But is Hanio your IRL friend? No, just someone who popped in on stream here one day and stayed. And his moderator, I don't know why. I think one day he wanted to post a link and I said, okay, fuck it. And to start quicker, I just gave him the moderator permission. Because he was always here, so. Awesome. Yeah, kind of interesting, actually. Yeah, that's why I was wondering. Haha, because it's color blue. Yeah, that's the reason. Also, I guess it helps. Anyways, man, you have a great one. You too. Where am I? Unfortunately, my meeting is always on the time you stream. What meeting? Oh no, not this again. Not what? But I keep it open in the background during it and you're hella chill. Thank you. You're welcome to come by. Maybe I will start earlier a bit. Some days I will start a bit earlier. Or I will start actually on time, maybe. The noises, they bring me back. I was trying to do this music. Well. I was playing with effects before. Okay, I am going to quit now. Thank you for being here. Well, you are welcome to come again, Ramen Snail, and of course Quadro. Thank you, Hania, before, and thank you to the silent viewers who are there. Goodbye.